how we can use this Gann technique for day trading the stocks and the cryptocurrency. So that is the contest or the content of today's program. So whenever we talk about the WD Gann's technique for day trading, so this is a technique as such. So it has many techniques. So day trading, one group of technique. For swing trading, one group of technique. For positional trading, one group of techniques. For forecasting the trend reversal days, pressure days, different technique. So all these things are the WD Gann's techniques, different basket of techniques you will get. So today our focus area will be on day trading technique. So when I talk about the WD Gann technique, here what is the power of Gann technique in day trading? So normally when you take a day trade, means intraday trade, you leverage. So you have 1 rupee capital, you take 5 rupees as a leverage, 3 to 4 rupees more, and there you implement specific techniques or you buy or sell certain stocks or commodity, and on that same day you need to close it. So whenever we go for the traditional technical analysis like candlestick, like chart patterns, like your moving average and oscillators, all these traditional techniques depend upon the statistical data. So this statistical data, what we are using in these techniques, mostly it will be a open price, close price, high price, low price, whatever may be. You take 5-minute data, that is also closing price, means once the data will be passed, you can able to use it in technical studies, or else not. Data should happen. So that is the first limitation. The data has already happened and you are taking that data, the crude data itself, and doing some arithmetics on that, getting some signal lines. Maybe it is a 5-period moving average, crossover 10-period moving average, or Palana candle is having these things. So here what happens, you are considering that the data is a discrete data. In technical analysis, you are using a discrete data. What is a discrete data? The first property of a discrete data is it should be delayed. It should reach to you in late. Once the event is over, that should come to you. That is the first property of discrete data. Second property of discrete data is it will move in a fixed band. Means if you are given a 2% band, it should move within this 2% band. So once the band is penetrated, that is no more, it is a discrete data. That is called as a discrete random data. So currently the stock market data is a discrete random high frequency data. That means the time you take to blink your eye, that time itself some candle is getting created. You can see here sometimes you just blink your eye, the candle will get created. So that is what the discrete data. So none of this candle is having the similar width, similar depth. So all are different. So it is no more a discrete data. So that is the first limitation. Then Gann has the methods wherein he said that it is a alternative way we can analyze. So we'll treat that data as a discrete random data, or we can convert that data to a angle. So we'll see that what is its angle. So based on its angle, so we'll do its squaring, we'll do its some arithmetic manipulations on that. So what happens, we require only one data point. So here I just want to make you remind here, whenever you are using technical analysis, if you closely look into that formula, you require 9 data point, sometime 11 data point, sometime 30 data point, even 5 days moving average required 5 data points. But Gann method, you can do with one data point, that is maybe closing price, maybe opening price, maybe current price, anything. So that one data point what you are taking, that is no more a discrete data. It is not at all a data. So it is just a value. So you are telling that I am standing here, you tell me where to go. So all probable actions of your going up, going down, everything you can identify. So that is the difference between the Gann technique and other techniques. First difference. Second, we will come to that. Understanding the Gann's foundation. What is the foundation of Gann principle? So all of you are looking at the price time data. So what I am seeing in this chart of Bitcoin data, it is just a price time data. So one place price is there, here time scale is there. So it is moving here some, so date, times, everything is coming this day, this time, this candle is being made, this high is being made, low is being made. So what kind of data it is? It is a two-dimensional data. So here Y represents the price, X represents the time. So this is called as your two-dimensional data. Whether it is Bitcoin, whether it is stock, whether it is options, anything. So this is known as a two-dimensional data. But what we need, two-dimensional data is the first part of the things which Gann has rejected. Gann believes the price is in cyclic in nature and its role is of geometry. So it follow a perfect geometry. It is cyclic in nature. So why it is perfect geometry? He said geometry in the sense, when Gann says about the geometry, so he concluded that geometrical configurations are the configuration which has never changed its track. Means you are saying that, okay, January will be the winter season. January will be the winter season and June will be the rainy season. Or you can say that May will be the peak summer season in India, in our geography. Can you tell me that 500 years before May was a winter and January was the summer? No. Why? Because the earth rotates in a perfect orbit. It may be elliptical orbit, circular orbit, any orbit you follow. So that orbit is same. So that orbit is same. For that you have a daytime and a nighttime 24 hours. For that reason you are having 365 days completes one rotation of the earth and it is 1 year. So these timings or panchangs you are able to calculate because the geometry of the earth has not changed. So Gann said everything is cyclic in nature and market follow a geometric proportion. So market also follow the same logic because your entire universe is a geometry. Then how you can define that? Then the second point he has said that key angles and their application in identifying support and resistance. When I say about the key angles to identify the support and resistance, as I told you, single price point, key angles. See one evidence here. Suppose if I am going for, many of you will be knowing that the vibration numbers. So today's intraday vibration number. Today market fallen, it has gone up. So you can see here it has 23,593 was the futures low, 0.3, and this was the high. Morning this high has happened. So both are corresponding to one vibration number 7. You can get it that how that vibration number is calculated. It is, you can get it. So once this high is being made, then after only this low has made. This high is not made today after the low. So this low is being made today in the market after this high. So high came first, then only low followed on. So that is what happened. So all these supports or downtrends we can calculate from the high. So these are the supports we have calculated from the high. High we have calculated this thing 23,776 it has closed, and it is 23,593 it was the low. 23, I'm just writing is 23,593 This was the January month futures data 23,593. This was the low. It has happened 0.3 and 776 was the closing happened today. So if you just look into this table, so here certain color things you are getting 710 colored, so 659 colored, and this is also colored. However, if you just look into the value 593, so you can say that a couple of points below you have got exactly, you won't get that. So there is a deviation of 5 to 6 points. So 593, or you can say 583. So that range itself it has come, though that is not a vibration number. That is not a vibration number. However, these are the values. See the close proximity of these values. Close proximity of the values. You will find out that this is one evidence. So this is on the vibration number. This is being taken from the high, two data points, high and low. If I go for the tetrahedron, so this is the resistance graph and this is the support graph, which is being taken from the high. So whatever the high has happened from there, this has been calculated. So what is the closing today? 23,776. 23,776. This is what the closing happened. So again, if I go to the things 596, 596 you can see here. So 596, this is on vertical 23,600, 596, because these are the high energy days. Whenever there is a high volatility, high energy date, and all this, so you can say uh, tomorrow maybe some of our lunar cycles important day will be coming, or today's tithi and all I do not know, but today maybe a high energy day, high tide day. So these are the days tetrahedron can work. So you have seen that. So these are the, because high has made, then after only low has been created. So you can identify the Ganns. So here, which data point utilize? Only two data point, either the high or the low, or the angle relationship with that. So that is what it says. So key angles and their application in identifying the support and resistance. That is one part. Gann square of 9 and their significance in price and time forecast. So Gann square of 9 also I can show you here. So this is the square of 9. Though it is a closing price is there, based on this closing price it has been taken. However, closing price is being taken. So however, if you can just look into these factors here, today you have gone to 23,593. So 593. So second cycle completed, third cycle near to this, only 2-point deviations it has moved up. So these are the importance of the gap. Not using any subtraction, you are not using any additions of this thing. Simple data points, and that data points are giving you some simple way to calculate a level and seed number and other things, simple calculations. Based on that, it is moving. So I have shown you vibration, I have shown you square of 9, I have shown you tetrahedron. So all these things you just compare what is the proximity of these numbers. So then buying and selling, it is already reflecting here. You can, when in the, if you have the learn this method or if you have the software, you can start using it. That is a different subject. But end of the day, whenever we are sitting now at 7:15 and introspecting whether these calculations has worked today or not, it has many evidence to show that it has worked. Many evidence it has to show it has worked. It is not that. Many times I have demonstrated in the live market how it has happened, and you people have witnessed it, and during the time itself, it has achieved specific you can say successes in that. Now next part is Gann technique in action. What is the practical application in the day trading? So what we are doing here in the Gann subject, in practical way, we are identifying a key Gann angle and their impact on price movement, which is our buy entry or sell entry level, utilizing the squares. whatever the turning points where it should meet the target and come back. So that part, and applying these techniques and get the result. So this market is over now. So you got this thing. Okay, market is over. Can you show me something in the real things? So we have just now developed on the same Gann concept the crypto analysis tool. So here I have kept it open only for you people. That is, what is the crypto price you have seen here? Bitcoin is 95,310. So let me simulate this one. Take a photograph of this thing. Tomorrow you can test. So 355 now happened. So calculate these things. You can. So calculation completed. So here square of 9. Same square of 9 we are going for. 95 600 and odd. It is telling, you can take a photograph of this thing also. Currently when we are calculating this thing, 95 355, it has pulled that order or pulled that price. Now it is 95 288. So now when we analyze it, it is telling that 95 600 above Bitcoin will be uptrend, and 95 111 below Bitcoin will be in downtrend. So this is the target levels of these Bitcoins. So 95 355 will be the stop loss for both the cases, and these are the targets as per the square of 9 wheel. So similar way, if you want to see the wheel, you can see the wheel. This is how the square of 9 wheel look like, uptrend. So similar way, downtrend, you can see the wheel here. This is how the wheel look like. So here what happens, you just take a photograph of this. Tomorrow morning, just have a web search that Bitcoin's price chart for 8th January 2025. So definitely you will be seeing that there is a downtrend when we are analyzing. This has come to 25 to 23 level 216. So 25 111 below, it will trigger the downtrend. Till that point it is not going to trigger the downtrend. And if it is giving you a breakout 95 600 above, it is in the USD terms, so you will be getting the higher targets. So these are the things you can also trade. That is, this is not a banned instrument and all. So many exchange has come in India. You can trade in this, and in fact very lower quantity also you can trade on some few dollars in that. So more on that I will be speaking in my next presentation. So here, this is how Bitcoin's analysis happened. So now we are coming to the next part. So important angles, using that important angles, we are making a trade entry. Then the potential breakout points we are finding out above these things. It will go to the next targets, and various targets are estimated as per the different angles, and then only we are taking some actions we are taking on this thing. So this is what the Gann's practical application in this trade. So what you have learned here, when you are doing a calculation, that time the buy entry and sell entry has not achieved. It will achieve after some point of time. When the analysis is being done, so you are getting a forward calculations for buy and sell entry, which is going to be triggered after some time. It may be after 5 minutes, after 15 minutes, after half an hour. Say that the triggering did not come for 1 hour. So 1 hour you did not get a triggering of that. Do a reanalysis. So here what happens, these entries of your buy and sell entries are going to trigger after 10 or 15 minutes or 30 minutes or within the 1 hour of your calculation. So it is what forward indicator. Compare it with your technical analysis, backward indicator. When the crossover happened, 5 period moving average crossed the 10 period moving average, that time is gone. So when you are seeing that this crossover happened, but that is over, that is past, that is gone. So past event you are getting, here you are getting the future event. So once you get that movements. Then you should have a skill to learn how this particular wheel is working out. So in the Gann, we are saying that this is a seed number or the base number from this, all these colored one spiral. So this is vertical, this is horizontal. So this is horizontal, this is vertical, then this is diagonal cardinals. So those who have learned this subject, they will be knowing that. So this is vertical, this is horizontal. So these are the targets are important for us, and this entire trend will get completed at 96,069. So this is the place our wheel will get completed. So that is how you have to work on the WD Gann's concept in intraday. Now coming to my next slide. Beyond this basics, what is the advanced Gann concepts are there? So these are the things what I said to you. This is how Gann look like, and this is how Gann works on. So now the advanced concept of Gann, whenever we talk about Gann strategies, what are they? So first thing is that we have to combine Gann technique with other technical indicators or other techniques, and recognize the importance of market context and identifying potential traps. So whether that technique what we are adding with that, it should mix with the Gann, it should sit with the Gann, and it should have a common agenda with the Gann to give you a good prediction. If it doesn't happen, then it is a trap. You can, if there is a contrasting view, that is a trap. Then you have to develop a personalized Gann trading system for optimizing the result. So this third point is very important. So many of you are the experienced people are there. So you can say that if I take some name, Saurabh already left the room. Saurabh has one of our participant here. What happens? Every company, say Nifty, Reliance, Bank Nifty, they have their own individual properties. Say for example, Nifty reverses from 75-degree resistance and support. Same time Bank Nifty maintains 90-degree. Same time Reliance maintains, you can say, 60-degree. So if their past price actions, you are getting that, okay, each time they are giving a breakout, buy breakout or sell breakout, that the trend almost get saturated at 75-degree, 60-degree, 90-degree. So that is your individual, personalized individual system you need to remember and keep it based on your trade requirement. That is one part. Now it comes here, something we have to mix and make it as a Gann strategy. So what are the things? Smart finance has mixed it. That is very important. Whether we have mixed anything into this Gann's method? Yes, we have mixed. What we mixed here? We have mixed with the Gann angle, we have mixed the volatility. So volatility, we have mixed with the Gann angle, we made a method. We have taken the natural constant method, here also volatility we have mixed. Square of 9 also we have mixed volatility, square of 12 we have mixed volatility. So we have mixed the volatility into all these Gann methods. Why volatility? Why not any other things? So volatility reflects or gives us the price range estimate. So that price range estimate, if we are using with the Gann, it gives better accuracy or very highly improvised accuracy. So this is how you should translate the Ganns into the advanced studies of the Gann. Now coming to my conclusive remark about the Gann. So here what we have understood, Gann technique is a very powerful tool for day trading, provided you should use it properly. Number two, you must have a risk management approach. Whenever you are Gann technique is telling me this thing, that doesn't mean that you have 50,000 capital, you take a 50 lakhs as exposure and trade. That doesn't make any sense. Simply you do not say that, okay, Gann technique told me this, it is accurate, I will take this risk. So your risk should be based on your capital. And whenever risk management comes, always I used to say, if you have a future long, you should have a option backing for that to hedge it. And then after combining all these things, you need to explore what are the next things I should learn in Gann to modify my learning or modify my earning, or you can say how I can improvise upon this. So that is also depend upon you. So whenever all these things, I have just given a short intro and short crisp explanation about the Gann's technique. All advanced things on the Gann, you can get it in our Gann course. So here, if you go to our product segment, there we have a very good course in the Gann's segment, which you can get it only 1900 rupees it costs. So it has all modules on the Gann. So whatever calculations you are getting in the software, same thing you can learn and you can do it in your Excel also. Software only pulls the data, you have to give the data manually. So this is what the Gann's context is. And this is our new tool for the cryptocurrency analysis. So recently we have concluded one webinar on crypto, and it is a fantastic instrument for traders. Fantastic instrument. Number one reason for this crypto related trading is, first is you can take a exposure with very less money, very less money. No need of any extra leveraging is required. Less money with $50, $100 also you can start. Number one. Second, you will earn in dollar. Your earning will be in dollars. It is a 24-hour market, 365 days open, so no holiday, nothing. So these are the things are there. Expenses wise, if you just make it, no STT, STT, all this, our domestic taxation doesn't work here. So all these benefits are there. However, it also comes with one drawback. What is that drawback? It is highly volatile. Highly volatile. Volatility of crypto instruments maintains 70 to 100% per annum. It is not bad. It is good for trader. So you are trading in Nifty or anything where average volatility is 15%. 15%. So 15% volatility, if you are doing 1,50,000 worth of trade, 1,50,000 worth of trade, whatever is your gain and loss will be there. Gain and loss, both profit and loss. Whatever profit and loss you will be having there. If any instrument is having, this is 15% volatility. So if an instrument is having 70% or 90%, so 1/6, say if an instrument having 90% volatility, 1/6 of this or 1/10 of this. So you can say in 20 to 25,000 of Indian rupee, convert it to dollar, whatever happens. If you initiate the trades in crypto, you will get the same result. Same profit, same loss. Profit and loss will be same. Whatever you are getting the profit and loss in 1.5 lakhs trade in Nifty related stocks, similar things you will get, similar result you will get in 25,000. So your employed capital has reduced. So volatility is not bad, it is a blessing. Second thing, since it is a global instrument and works 365 days and 24-hour market, it accepts all these studies, our Gann study, our volatility studies, more than the stock market. So currently, just now I have shown you one study of the Bitcoin. Bitcoin has not gone to that 95,111 what we have calculated in the short side. It has not gone there. Square of 9, I am just 95,111 has not come. Habe watch here. 95,600. Once it crosses, to touch this fourth target, it will never take more than 5 minute time. More than 5 minute time it will not take. So what is the thing? So how much trade you can do here? Only with $190. $190 will give you the similar impact of how much? Because Bitcoin's volatility is near to 50 or 60. So it is equivalent to, now $190 comes around to your 16,000 rupees. This is 16,000 rupees worth of buy or sell. Whatever result you will get, you need to do 80,000 of trades. Buy and sell means 1.5 lakhs trade in the Nifty or NSE stocks or index to get the same profit. So you are concerned about profit means in a trader, you should follow this thing. Since it is an international instrument, it follows a very good rhythmic response with respect to Gann, Fibonacci, Elliott, as well as our volatility technique. So these are the things are there for our benefit. So this particular software, what we have brought, we have a proper plan for this thing. So we are going to launch a product, Crypto Lakpati program. So which is going to happen in 2 strains, 2 batches will be there, 30 to 40 people will be taken into that. So first group, recently whatever the program we did, from there only 15 people will be taken in that batch. Second batch will be taking 40 participants. So in these 40 participants, what we will be doing you? First, we will help you to set up your account in different brokers, which broker you will choose. It is not a broker, in directly with the exchange you have to open the account. To setting up your account, to make you understand the basic terms and terminology of the trades, that is one. But one analysis as per our softwares, you can, for couple of days it will be given, so that you should earn some 2 to 5 USD, but do not think that it is a guarantee. Stop loss effect also will be there, the way I have done the analysis of Bitcoin. So there we will say that software will suggest you and we will be with you to make this earning possible for you. That is first part. Second, 2 to 3 crypto option strategy also will be given. So which will be having 1:2 or 1:3 risk reward ratio. Every month 2 to 3 option strategies will be initiated, will be given. You will be helped to initiate the strategy. You will be helped to close the strategy also. This part also will be given. And 2 to 3 multi-chain beta decoupling and Z-score strategy also will be given. You will be helped to enter the strategy, exit the strategy. All these things will be given. Crypto analysis software access will be given. So it is a period of the time you are associated, that many months you can use it. And one coins analysis every month will be giving, wherein you can invest. So the fee will vary from 2 to 4,000 rupees per month. First batch 15 participants, they are already booked, because those who have given their interest in that program, so they have already booked it. So first batch there is no slots. If any dropout happens there, then we can accommodate, but very remotely there is a dropout will be there. Second batch you can aim for if you are having the interest on that. 1st March the second batch will start. So what will be the minimum capital you require? So you can start with 500 USD also. 1000 USD is better, so that you can implement all. You can implement the option strategies, you can implement the decoupling strategies, you can implement everything in that. So first, it is just like a guided program to help you to understand the trade, initiate the trade. So there is 1 year it will be there, from the February 2025 to February 2026 or January 2026 it will be there. 2 batches will be there. So period of the times will be splitted. So whenever any batch participants say that no, I am now perfect, I can handle my trade of my own, they can quit the batch and others can be accommodated there. So this is the how the program will go on, and this is the products upcoming product, or it is a released product, I can say within day or two it is going to be live. So you can say here that those who are associated with our websites and other things. So here Crypto Smart Analytics, that is a new website we have launched, and this particular software, if you want only software also you can procure. So this is Crypto Smart Analysis, this is our website. For crypto only we have kept it as a separate domain, so it has, though it will be, so I am sending you the link, all of you have taken this, you can take this link. Those who are having interest in only to procure the software and do their own job, so they can ping me here. So when the pre-release happen, they can participate in that. Those who want that, no, I want the software also, I want your guidance for a period of year, so that time you need not have to pay for the software. So the fee will be decided based on the slot what you are booking, and based on that you will be accommodated in that. So both the things will be open for that. My very aim is, this is a fantastic instrument, complex instrument, not easy instrument, complex instrument, very complex instrument, and very rewarding instrument. So this instrument you should take the benefit and make the use of this instrument to make or earn some money. So you can see that now it has 95, 547 has come. So now you can wait for this 600. Once the 600 crosses, 717 will take less than 15-minute time or 10-minute time to achieve that. So here a lot of tests also I am doing. So here I am doing lot of pair trade tests. I am giving you this thing, sometimes new things. Based on that I am testing it. Some you are seeing that some are having this much of profit loss, it is there. So you can say that these are very complex strategies I have taken to test it. So test it, and something is quitting, something is coming out. So it is with a base of 500 USD I have started. So now that base has grown to, so within a month, 1 month of test is happened. So you can say 500 USD. So it has now grown to near to, I think, 620 or 630 it has gone to. So not only that, some more tests also I am conducting in the, you can say, in the options domain. So here you can see that many options, it is another broker, because this broker doesn't, so this exchange doesn't have the options. I have chosen other things to initiate. So here also many strategies are initiated. So those who are in the group, recently concluded webinar group, I am posting them there and giving them the view that how these strategies are working. So they learned the concept, so they can able to understand this concept. So all these things you are having there. So Gann technique you can use confidently in the studies of the Bitcoins and Ethereum. So I will suggest, if you want a less stress trade, less stress. So stock market trades are highly stressful. So you can say, if you want a less stress trade, so more volatility instruments. So we have to handle the volatility. How we will be doing it? So they are less volatility. We are taking 1 lakh. So here, if you are taking 20,000, also same result. So result wise, we have to see. You are taking one lot of Nifty, which is equivalent to 15 lakhs to 20 lakhs, one contract. So that one contract itself, to earn 3 to 4,000 rupees in a day, you struggle. 20 lakhs of risk. But here, 1 lakh of risk also can give you the similar earnings. So similar earnings it will be there. प्रोग्राम में कोई ऐसे वीडियोस रिकॉर्डिंग्स नहीं रहेंगे, बीच बीच में एक सेशंस क्रिएट किया जाएगा आप लोगों को समझने के लिए। जस्ट वो कुछ अगर ऐसे स्ट्रैटेजीज का जरूरत पड़ा कि आपको समझाया जाए, तो कभी कभार एक एक सेशंस रखा जाएगा, नहीं तो मोस्टली इट विल बी इन द you can say group communication format. ग्रुप में कम्युनिकेशन के जरिए में ही आपको किया जाएगा. अगर आपको कुछ दिक्कत आता है तो आप डायरेक्टली टेलीफोनिक कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं. Different. So always people mix both. VIX is being derived from your option data. Volatility is derived based on your price data. So volatility to calculate, you have many methods. Closing price you can calculate, open high low close also you can calculate, drift also you can calculate. So many ways. Gart's method you can calculate, arch method you can calculate, normal deviation method you can calculate. Many ways you can calculate the volatility based on the price data. But when you talk about VIX, VIX is based on the option data. Whatever the option data is there, so based on that one complex calculation, it is based on that it happens. So it is respond, it will option data, so it will respond to the option. So it will respond to the option more. But using VIX, what we can do, if VIX data is there, using VIX, what we can do, we can do the calculations of top and bottom. We can calculate the monthly depth of the instrument. So every month, what will be the high minus low depth will come, you can utilize VIX. Every month, what will be the top and bottoms will come, that also you can use VIX. So you can see what is the Nifty top and bottom. This is software also we are giving na? Nifty top and bottom. So if you can just go for the volatility, Nifty top and bottom based on the previous month data. This video also I have given in the site. So how to calculate this? Previous month, this was the high, this was the low, this is the highest VIX, this is the lowest VIX, Nifty spot data. So these are the tops will come, this is the bottoms will come, it has given. So what is the Nifty spot has given this time? So Nifty spot, just now we have seen this Nifty spot historic data, just now we have seen that. So what is the top and what is the bottom? So if I just go for Nifty here, customs, and I will be selecting the January 1st to January 9th. So today, sorry, 8th, and if we will just see that, we will be getting what is the data. So highest point in the January, what are the highest value? Because the only 4 to 5 values we can able to find out. So 24 to 26, this is the highest. 24 to 26 Nifty spot data, 226.7. This is the highest it has happened. What is the lowest it has happened? Most probably the today the lowest happened. So you can see here. So 562, 551, 496. So 23, 496. 496 was the low happened. Here we have taken the VIX. How? What VIX we have taken? Previous months open, sorry, high and low. What are the highest VIX and the lowest VIX? These are the values are being taken and this calculation is being done. So top, what has have 24 to 26. So here is the top. So top has found, then after it has started falling. So first bottom is being created 2491. 24091, then after it has fallen. So now you have come to 23496. 496 today it has come. So our bottom was 23472. This is using VIX data only. So from here there is a reversal it has given. So this reversal, how you will understand? So first it has given a reversal. So reversal means 776 it has closed. 776 it has closed at 23,776. So we are not in the uptrend now. So this bottom has been made. 23,776 is being made. However, we are not into the uptrend. So uptrend will start once this top crossover will happen. Means in future, tomorrow, day after, any time, if it is crossing 23,995, you can say first top crossover happened. It will make targets of 24,139 to 24,067, 139. 232, again 324. These are the top sequence treatment. If it doesn't cross this one, if failed to cross this one, then it will create further bottoms. What is the bottoms it can create? It can create 2389, 23,089, 22,852. These are the bottoms for the month. Which month? Month of January 2025. However, those who have gone through the Gann course and other things and webinars, they knew this +2 support level and my +2 level. So this retracement 2 support, 2 top and retracement 2 bottoms are very important. If it is not violated, the trend change can happen. So this is a VIX related, how VIX is being utilized here. Not only this, VIX is being using the VIX, we have calculated the intraday top and bottom also. Intraday top and bottom also, it has been created using the VIX. So that also this part also is being utilized the VIX. And in group also I am putting every month what is the depth. So this month of January we have computed 976 point of depth between high and low it will happen, out of which 675 has happened. So using VIX, many things you can do. Many things you can do. So VIX is an entirely different stuff. You will not pay this thing. You can see all your transactions, whatever the brokerage, everything you are getting. So that is having a GST. So GST amount you can see here, GST amount. So government also getting the GST. So where you so GST is there means they are paying the GST, na? So